Hello friends, I hope you are doing well. Today I would like to talk on Pakistan and Balochistan conflict. I will cover this topic in three major parts. Introduction, there has I will cover geographical location of both provinces, prior history, then second main body. There I will focus on the relationship between both parts. And last one, way ahead. There I conclude all topics. So start without delay. Balochistan and Pakistan. Recently, Balochistan is 44% share land and its Pakistan provinces. But when 27 March 1948, that day to till onward day, Balochistan has become part of Pakistan. 44% land share of all around Pakistan and 800-kilometer coastline, 909-kilometer share Golds meet line with Iran. It's called borderline, but there has a name Goldsmith line. With Afghanistan around 1,200 kilometer, and inside Pakistan there has 1,300 kilometer. That means Balochistan has the biggest land of Pakistan. Talking about the private state, because you know about that, today has their Baloch Liberation Army. It's a local peoples are there, and they want separate their land from Pakistan. But why? Why they against the Pakistan government, and what exactly reason? You know about that. Today has they launched Operation Haruf 2.0. What is that operation, and why they launched? When they started Operation Haruf 1.0, that means first stage and it's a second stage. So all information we covered in main body. But here we focused on private history. 1666 started Balochistan. There has a founder Khan. Thereon 1666 to 1839, the king of Kalat ruled on Balochistan. That means Balochistan has a none ruled by any foreigner before 1839. But 1839, that time, British has ruled in India. British came in India 18th century. 1839, British think we need to protect our British India from Russian government. Russia has communist government. There has a king. So we need to protect our sovereignty. But how? We need control on Afghanistan. We need control western part of British India. That means British India controlled a part of northern side. It's called Afghanistan. In 1839, British government did a request with Khan of Kalat. What is the request there? They say British army go through Balochistan. The last destination of their army has Afghanistan. Mehrat Khan agreed with British government. There has 2-3 points. First, provided food, provided camels for wages, all materials and soldiers from British India, that means from India to Afghanistan. They agreed. When British government sent their soldiers reached at Balochistan, but there has a local people attacked on British waggons. That means it's called the cargo. It's four-wheeler vehicle which carried logistic and soldiers one place to another place. It's called waggons. There on British government think it's badly situation. That means it has a played alternative game. It's called the betrayal. That means the British government decided attack and control on Balochistan. Then 13 November 1839, they attacked on Balochistan, the place Kalat. It's the biggest and famous place of Balochistan. They finally there. It's fairly battle British government, British soldiers, and Balochistan, and finally British government start their rule on Balochistan. They are badly death the king of Kadar called Mehrat Khan, and they Pupat seated on there. That means Kataputli in Hindi called Pupat. So that means the British government what want that king which are seated, which are controlled in Balochistan, who's doing all things under British government. It's called people. Same things they are applicable. Then in Anglo and Afghanistan, first war started 1839. What is Anglo and Afghanistan? That means the British government. It's called British India. It's called Anglo, and Afghanistan both has fought started 1839 to 1842. It's the first war. There has Afghan war because Russian government and Russia provided weapon equipment and soldiers and back support to Afghanistan. There has accession by them. Then British second invaded on Afghanistan 1878. It's called Anglo and Afghanistan Second War. There, British took control on some part and British won. Not fully, but British finally won and took control on some part. Then 1990, finally they fought each other and their independent Afghanistan. Why I here mention Anglo and Afghan war? Because when British moved from India to Afghanistan that time, Balochistan is a gateway enter in Afghanistan. Balochistan approximately 1,200 kilometers share border with Afghanistan. So that is thereon 1839 to 1947. It's ruled on Balochistan by British government. Finally, 1947, that means 15 August 1947, signed an agreement British and Afghanistan Khan of Kalar. It's called standstill agreement. According by standstill agreement, they are Balochistan independent. Balochistan that time not a part of Pakistan and India. We say 1947 two countries split India and Pakistan, but no, it's wrong. There has a split three countries: Balochistan, Pakistan, and India. But there has mentioned I want one treaty. It's called Treaty of Mustang. That according by that treaty, British government provided jobs and money to tribals of Balochistan. That treaty signed on 1871. That time, British government, it's a sign on 1876, but on 1871, it's started the idea of that treaty. They discussed 1871 to 1876 and finally signed the treaty on 1876. Then on 1893, British government called Durand. He's officially a map viewer. That officially member of the British government, Sir Durand, he scribed and draw line on map, and it's called Durand line. That line between Pakistan, Balochistan, and Afghanistan, approximately 2,640 kilometers, and only Balochistan and Afghanistan has 1,200 kilometers. That line drawn by Sir Durand. He is the politician of British in 1893. Then Iran also share the border with Balochistan, and that line called Goldsmith line. It's a border line and called a Goldsmith line. It's line drawn by Goldsman, British politician and general in 1871. And total length of that border has 909 kilometers. Why British government want to control that time? Because there has a sources. First thing, geographically, location very essential because Persian, today we call Iran. Persian has west side of Balochistan. And there has a threat from Persian for British India. So that reason it is gateway enter in Iran and Afghanistan. Second things, there has a mountain. So that reason it's called treasury of Pakistan. Today called the treasury of Pakistan because there has a mountain and the resources of gas. Sui gas, Kalon gas, minerals has presence in Balochistan. So that reason it's important for British government also. Then now we come on that point independent day. 15 August 1947 signed treaty, signed agreement of British government and Balochistan, Khan of Kalar. It's called standstill agreement. According by that agreement, Balochistan split from British India and finally independence. Khan of Kalar flag hosted on their parliament. They formed their own government and parliament and around 227 days run their parliament from 15 August 1947 to 27 March 1948. But Pakistan think we need Balochistan because Pakistan has a felt our country not big from land. Balochistan has similar country, approximately 50-50%. India has a big country and Pakistan has been comparing with India since 1947 to onward. So that reason Pakistan think we need merge that part into the Pakistan. Pakistan government from 1947 discussed with Khan of Kalar regarding you are Islamic and you must be merged in Pakistan because both are Islam and Islam both has a brother. But Khan of Kalar denied his proposal. Finally, what happened? There has two places which are shared with near the Gwadar port and center of the Balochistan. Forcefully, Pakistan government sent their soldiers into the Balochistan, and finally, Khan of Kalat and Pakistan government signed a treaty. It's called Instruction of Accession. That treaty signed between both. Accession treaty signed between both government and finally Balochistan merged into the Pakistan. But it's a forcefully, not honestly, not willingly. If that time willingly signed that treaty by Khan of Kalar, so presently none launched Baluch Liberation Army presently has peaceful movement in the Pakistan. But what exactly happened there? There has inside insurgency increasing in Pakistan and very badly situation happened. Let's see the main body. Into the main body, first we focused the trade between both countries. That means that time has a country, but now presently Balochistan has a part of Pakistan. That means now we easily known of that part. Balochistan before 27 March 1948, that time has a country, but forcefully that part merged into the Pakistan. You know about that 44% land has sure total of a Pakistan land. Approximately talking about the trade regarding, so approximately 5% total GDP Balochistan share with Pakistan because Balochistan is a 44% land, but there has not a big numbers people are stay there. There has minor people are there. Why? Because that land has a desert and mountains. Pakistan government not more much amount invest into that place. But why? Because there has gas resources. If people staying there, so Pakistan government neither other countries start neither start there digging and to found their minerals. That means if people stay there, so not mining by the Pakistan. So that reason Pakistan want not people stay there, not improve the Balochistan through the infrastructure and development. So that reason 1948 to till date, Pakistan government not focused on that part. Talking about CPAC, China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, why here mentioned? Because 1,500 kilometer road infrastructure has in Balochistan, Gwadar Port to Dere Khan. It's a place of a Balochistan north side. There has one road, and that way has around 1,500 kilometer. But there, Pakistan government invested there around 400 billion US dollar until 2026. for new railway line. From 1947 to till date, only 400 billion US dollar invest there for the infrastructure. But when new railway line start the infrastructure they build and it's a connect to Gadarport. That means Pakistan government only found minerals, gases, and that gases export to other country through Gadarport. That road. So that reason, Baluch Liberation Army broken all those infrastructure. Talking about the minerals, 52 minerals has in the Pakistan. Around 52 minerals, 41 minerals has in Balochistan. Talking about the gas, 40 to 50% of gas resources has presence in Balochistan. There has a sweet gas. It's most important. Canon gas, it's also important. The 7% gas production, Pakistan given from Balochistan. So that is it's most important. Second things is there. That means Pakistan protected through Balochistan. That means Afghanistan border share 1,200 kilometer through south side and 909 kilometer through Iran side and 800 kilometer coastline. So coastline very essential for the Pakistan. If Balochistan separated from Pakistan, so what happened? If Balochistan separated, so Pakistan hasn't a power because USA, China, UK, Canada all has a relationship with the Pakistan only for Balochistan land because there has a minerals. I here mentioned 41 minerals of around 52 that minerals has in Balochistan. Gas resources has there. So that reason Balochistan very important for Pakistan. If Balochistan stopped all infrastructure, then on what happened? Thereon, Pakistan hasn't a GDP load up because Balochistan 1 trillion has a GDP every year. 1 trillion, it's not a small amount. India has a GDP 4.5 trillion every year, and Balochistan has 1 trillion every year. That means Pakistan depend on Balochistan. Pakistan only start and collect the gold minerals from Balochistan. Today there has one project which run by Canada, Pakistan and Balochistan government. There has a share Canada 50%, Pakistan government at 25% and Balochistan government at 25%. And that project only they start the mining into the mountain and found the gold, copper, and those gold copper export to other countries. So that reason Balochistan very essential for the Pakistan. Talking about the conflict, today has news about Operation Haruf 2.0. There has in Balochistan present a group, it's called Baloch Liberation Army. That group has a local people and those against the Pakistan government. 2006, that time Pakistan government say it's a terrorist group. 2009, USA say it's a terrorist group. But that local people's group against the Pakistan government. Why? What's the reason behind that? Because Balochistan called Pakistan treasury. That means Pakistan wealth, it's a depend on Balochistan. Balochistan, it's like tree which provide fruits to the Pakistan. Pakistan grab all fruits, collected and eaten, but Pakistan not given water to that tree. Pakistan not use chemical, Pakistan not fertilizer use on that tree. Every year only collected and got the fruits of that tree. As it is similar happened there. Balochistan say, you collect all things, gold, copper, oil, all things are from Balochistan, but you why not a developed Balochistan? So there on this year, 2026 budget, around 40%, that means 350 billion US dollar, Pakistan government, their approval for Balochistan development, around 1,200 school built, 100 their water purification built in the Balochistan. That means this year Pakistan realized we needed to focus on Balochistan. way ahead. I would like conclude of that topics. India, China, then Afghanistan and Iran. Both are share border with Pakistan. When we deeply observe, that time India always focused on maintain peace because India needed to maintain the relationship with the all countries because India neither focused on illegal activities. India focused on manufacturing hub. We needed to take a third ranking in GDP. We needed to become a best, stay honest, and our history shown how India is. As it is same, Pakistan merely focused on Pakistan occupied Kashmir, Jammu and Kashmir sovereignty place that India's sovereignty, that place and accession in that place. Then illegally 1963 Pakistan instruction of accession ceded Karakoram northern part to China, Shaksgam Valley part. As it is same, illegally captured Balochistan in 27 March 1948. It's illegally did activities has in past, but you know what's the future are there. Future will very badly for the Pakistan because if Pakistan need maintain the relationship, it's a help to Pakistan people. It's a help to push to their lifestyle. Every person want to stay happy. Every person want maintain peace because it's all game has a mindset. Everyone want to maintain the relationship with all peoples. So that reason, Pakistan need maintain the relationship with the Balochistan, provided funds for infrastructure because peoples are same, peoples are not different. Everyone has a same. So that reason our Prime Minister say, Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. It is very powerful line for the success. And you know, after 2014 to till date 2026, our Indian government did those things which are very necessary for the success. Thank you so much, friends, who are listening and watching this video. It's information very helpful for your upcoming submission. Thank you so much.